I would like to know how it will be like, going to a family event with him treating me the way that he is right now.
Melvin, I would like to know exactly where we are going.
I know he needs time and space, but the silent treatment is killing me. I've been crying every day, I don't eat or sleep anymore, and I just wonder if there's anything I could do at this point. I am lost.
Reddit stories.
I've told my boyfriend that I've cheated in the past, and now things are just weird. Me 26 and my boyfriend 26 have been together for 10 years. Long time, I know, but we started dating when we were very young. And I'm sure he's the absolute love of my life. We're planning to get married next year. Well, the thing is, years ago I screwed things up, and he never found out about it. When we were 17, I had sex with a guy who I was friends with back then.
I'm only 17 years old.
It only happened once. It was my second time ever having sex. My first time was with my boyfriend, and if he hasn't cheated too, I was his first and only. We were both virgins when we started dating, and we were both drunk. Only my best friend knows about it because after this happened I thought I was pregnant. Because we didn't use any protection, and I wasn't on birth control. So I told her, but false alarm, I wasn't pregnant. I felt terrible, and I never cheated again. I never talked to this guy again. It all happened 9 years ago. Me and him had already been together for 1 year back then. And my boyfriend never found out about it, and for the last 9 years I've been completely loyal to him.
It is a secret.
Now that we're planning to get married, I feel like it would be best to have no secrets between us. And I always thought that someday somehow I'd have to tell him about what I did, so I told him. We had a long and deep conversation about it. We both cried a lot, and he says he forgives me. We're still getting married, but he says he needs some time for himself away from me. And he doesn't want to hear about it ever again. Doesn't want anyone else to know, and made me promise I'll keep this to myself no matter what. I agreed. We haven't really talked in days, which is not usual, because we usually talk every day. I miss him a lot. Today he went out with his friends, and before going home, he came by my house just to have sex. We barely talked, and it was something purely physical. He has never done anything like this before. He's usually very loving and sweet. Things are just weird for now, and I don't know what to do. I know I've said I'd give him space, but I really hate not talking to him, and not knowing what he's thinking about this whole situation, what he's feeling. Because he wants me to leave him alone for now. Is there anything I can do about it? I don't think I should pressure him into anything, and I better give him time, but I would like to. I'm super stressed out over this. Our relationship is great. He's an amazing guy, and I 100% regret what I did. Update. I know that I've screwed up, but I really regret, and I'm really trying to make things right. I know he needs time to process the information, but this whole situation between us is new and weird for me. Like I said, he came over my house yesterday, and today again, only for sex. We pretty much didn't talk. Today I tried to start some conversation with him about anything important really, and mostly he just ignored me. Still, he said he's not mad at me and that he still loves me. I really don't know how to deal with it. He has never treated me like this before. Next weekend, we're going to his cousin's wedding. All his family will be there. And I asked him if he still wants me there. He just texted, of course, and then left me on read.
Yes, of course.
I would like to know how it will be like going to a family event with him treating me the way that he is right now. I know he needs time and space, but the silent treatment is killing me. I've been crying every day. I don't eat or sleep anymore, and I just wonder if there's anything I could do at this point. I am lost.
Reddit stories. My spouse took photos of me and shared them with other people without my knowledge years ago and cheated online for years. But I didn't know until more recent times, so I do know what it's like to find out years later. Obviously, your situation is a bit different in that you were young and made a mistake. But you never told him about that mistake and choice you made for years. The reason I'm pointing that out is because people who cheat often don't understand that even if cheating occurred years ago, it still creates fresh pain and wounds and can make the faithful partner feel like everything was based on a lie. Keeping a secret like that for years also takes away the choice of your partner to critical information that could change the course of their life if they became aware of it. For example, maybe your partner would have never proposed if he found out earlier. Or maybe you two would have worked it out and been stronger for it. But your lie of omission took his choice away in a sense. In his case, it probably hurts worse. Because you were both virgins and likely each other's first and only partners in his mind at least. And losing that ideal or belief probably makes it hurt worse. I'm not trying to bash you, just give you another perspective on it. Reddit stories.
It also took away his right to informed consent. She hid information that affects his sexual health and safety. And any information withheld that could possibly result in someone not consenting to sex needs to be shared, or you lack consent for sex. Yes is never a yes if your partner would say no if they knew.
Reddit stories.
If you 100% regret what you did, then do what he asks, leave him alone. Either he will come to terms with it and forgive you, or he won't and he'll break up with you. Either way, if you 100% regret what you did, then you will 100% accept the consequences your actions are having on him. Remember, to you this was a decade ago, but to him it was yesterday. How long would it take you to get over it if the situation was reversed?
Reddit stories.